Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Black Lightning Season 4 Episode 7. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now you guys, I hope this is going to be longer than a 5-minute video because I was confused the majority of the time watching this video. I was trying to figure out where we at, what universe we in, are we or aren't we in virtual reality, are we having holograms, what is going on. That's where I was at the majority of the video. Now, I wanted to review the new painkiller show that's going to be coming on, but if it's anything like what we've seen in this episode, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because it was like, where exactly are we? So we start off the episode with a very CGI'd Al roaming through the air. We see Anissa in those bantu she had going on. She was rocking that style. Anissa and Grace sitting in the back of a driverless car as they are driving what looked like virtual reality. Now, I know I cannot be the only one that's like, this is very virtual reality. This is very CGI'd. Where are we? They on a honeymoon. I forgot exactly where, but this don't look like an actual factual place. But anyways, they having a good time. Somebody comes up trying to take a picture and it's like, whoa, back it up. Okay. Grace, she goes use the restroom and she getting kidnapped. Anissa sees this, them not realizing Anissa got that strength on her, so a fight ensues. Grace, she's getting pulled off. Anissa, she's, running at full force, knocking people over like she I don't know the players in football, but the people that do the ramming, she was acting like one of those. Next thing you know, Painkiller pops out of nowhere, and these two get to fighting. One of the first questions I have is, when did his voice become distorted? It was not distorted last season, or am I forgetting? This was a very much distorted. Is this for us to differentiate between Khalil and Painkiller? Because I didn't need that personally. Even though they the same person, I didn't need his voice to be distorted for me to know that this is Painkiller. I was confused about that. I was like, did this happen last season? And is this a progression? What is going on? I was confused. But Khalil got him a whole lab and staff out here because once he left, and found out who he was after being programmed, he got as far away from the Pierce as he could and took some of the ASA money with him. So he got him a lab, he got him a staff, he got all that going on. Anissa, she wake up from being knocked out by Painkiller and she ready to fight. Hold up, this dude done tried to kill me before, just tried to kill me 15 minutes ago. I'm a little eerie of him. One of Khalil's worker who had on, I'm not really sure how he had on this leather trench coat situation. Didn't really seem like that would be the place to have that. But if you want to rock that, you can rock that. Now we got to find Grace. Where Grace at? Well, come to find out, the people who kidnapped Grace, they are interested in people's mind. Another thing that was confusing to me is one of the people that was responsible for the kidnapping of Grace, he on the phone with head honcho woman. And I was like, I can almost guarantee you that Odell has something to do with this. She working with Odell in some type of way. And we're going to get to that a little later in the episode. He's saying how he done found some woman. They interested in these people's brains. I guess when they took that picture, they seen Grace's brain. It's like, ooh, your brain is lovely. Let me kidnap you so I can do some, some studying and controlling on your brain. But it's like, yeah, about that boss lady. Her, not only is her brain beautiful, but she turned into a full leopard out here. So, of course, she's like, yes, of course, I got to see this. He come getting out of some pod situation. It looked like some kind of teleportation system. and he looked like he was in the city of virtual reality, another universe type of situation, and I was confused about that. I'm like, where are we where all this technology is going on? Yeah. Now, as we trying to find Grace, Khalil puts a tracker on the dude that hopped out what I'm assuming, and it may not be a teleportation device. And he finds like some people hooked up to a computer. The same tech that has been implanted into Khalil to make him painkiller is the same tech that is, like these people are hooked up to. But they are like in a meditated state. But I don't know if it's like a unwilling meditative state, like I'm not really wanting to be here, but whatever you got going on with me and this computer is making me be here type of situation. Yeah, we got that going on. So Khalil, he got to get him some weapons together. He got to find out where head honcho woman is so he can help get Grace back. Now, y'all, I don't know a lot about buying illegal weaponry, but I would think that just having your stash of illegal weaponry under a tarp in the back of a station wagon would not be a place that you would have it. Because you sitting here chilling inside your trailer situation, you get handed a bag full of money. Okay, here is my weaponry. It's not even in the trunk of a car. It's just pull down the bed of the station wagon, pull back tarp, here's my weapons. Like, granted, yes, you are in the middle of nowhere, but I would think they'll be more secure than that. But hey, I'm not into the illegal weapon buying or having illegal weapons, so what do I know? Now, Khalil goes to where head honcho lady is. I do not remember her name, so we're going to call her head honcho at this time. And Khalil is in this zen meditative state, but painkiller is all about getting the job done. And if I gotta take people out in the process, that's what we're gonna do. So at one point, when Khalil is kind of going down, painkiller gotta step in. We get to fighting all these folks there. We find out that the people who were hooked up to the computers, although they gonna live, they gonna have some serious like brain defects. They didn't really go into more of that, where we gonna put these people at, but we just know they gonna have some serious brain defects. We gonna try to, help them out, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. We find out Miss Head Honcho, I like to kidnap people so I can hook them up to computers, is Odell's daughter. I knew his raggedy tail had to have something to do with it. I was like, instead of sitting his whole raggedy tail down somewhere after getting shot and taken down, and it's like ASA been taken down last season, he should have been somewhere, getting his, rest on, recovery on, and trying to stay out of the mess. I guess kind of, sort of he is, but now his daughter is taking over. I still want the Pierce family and Khalil and Uncle Gamby and CT and Painkiller to come in and do a tag team Odell. I think that should happen by the end of the series. I know it's not going to happen, but these are the things that I want. All the raggedness that he done, getting Lynn hooked on drugs, causing Jennifer to be out here assassinating people on his behalf, going against the family and all those things. Yes, Odell needs to have a tag team of all the family. I'm not going to say what needs to happen because I don't want this video being taken down by YouTube. But a tag team of all their powers of what they're going to do to Odell. Not to take him out, but to make him feel some pain. That's what I would like. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this because it was a lot of... It looked like we in virtual reality It looked like some holographs was going on. It looked like some teleportation was going on. It was a lot of confusion for my mind to take in the span of an hour. But I would like to, preview this, not preview, but review the new Painkiller series. We're going to try. So, y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face. Post a video. You can click on it. You can like it and share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.